We are back playing Legends Arceus, and I am so sorry. I lost track of both what time it is and what day it is, because I gotta be real, when you're in quarantine for 6 years, you completely lose all bearings on what day or time or whatever it is. I'm Rai, and I'm great. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're Kaishi. Nice to meet you, yes. That's what I said. What is it, Lucario? It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Yes. What should I fight Lucario with? I guess this guy, right? I have a feeling, you know, we might have bigger problems on our hands at the moment, but sure, I'll fight. I'll fight you. Why not? Or is he just, like, not here? Are, like, all quests put on hold? No, I don't think they are. Where are you? I will fight. I will fight. I do not see him. Coward. He's just scared of my Typhlosion. And you need a water type, right? Or like a Pokemon with a water move. Nice to see you again, Mr. Survey Corps. You got great timing as always. Do I? Are you sure? I want to make the fields even bigger, see, but there's a boulder sitting right in the way. Actually, I'm going to save that and, like, make that the thumbnail. You've got great timing as always. If you lend us a Pokemon that can smash him to pieces with Rock Smash, we'd be mighty grateful. Okie dokie. Do I have another Pokemon? Because I'm not giving up this Heracross, and I don't... Oh, my Heracross doesn't even have Rock Smash anymore. Here. Take this rock that's violent against its own kind, apparently. Yep, it'll sure be a big help. Expand, yep, farming. Farming is our #1 priority right now. That was some fine work, yep. I'm telling you, Burmy is the Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. No, Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock, I'm quite sure of it. If it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy. Tag yourself. This conversation is getting us nowhere. Are you both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same thing. I've seen Burmy here in Hisei, and I've seen him back in my own region too. And guess what? They're all covered in trash. Oh my, you must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you, we're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Thank you. When I was in high school, I was there before class, and, like, two students were arguing about whether or not cheer is a sport, and the teacher had to shut down the argument, not because, like, they didn't want students, like, debating this in class, but because the guy arguing it's not a sport was so ungodly bad at debate that she just couldn't take it anymore. You're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? We could figure out which of us is pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmy. Catch one and come show it to us, would you? Sure. You know, the Pokemon covered in leaves. Yeah. Yep, this is a Burmy, alright. It's similar, dear. I'll grant you that. But this must be a different species. Ah, yeah, I ain't buying it. This ain't a Burmy. Well, if the real deal can't convince these two, I guess we'll need to look at the fake Burmy, too. Have you brought a Burmy to show us? It should have minerals stuck all over it. Yeah. Take a good look, both of you. This little one is the real Burmy. I guess it looks pretty similar, but there's no way this is a Burmy. Yeah, I gotta agree. Where's its trash at, huh? Honestly, how can someone still be in doubt after seeing a real Burmy right up close? I guess we'll need to compare it to this fake Burmy to prove a point. You got a Burmy yet? I think I have a... Yep, there's my pink Burmy. Oh no, that's a Burmy, no mistake. Huh? I don't know about that. Indeed, this Pokemon is no Burmy. Well, we've seen all each other's supposed real Burmy, but we're no closer to agreeing on anything. Nothing else for it. Let's have Professor Laventon decide. The Burmy he chooses to put in Pokedex will be considered the real Burmy. Once you complete Burmy's Pokedex entry, come back and show us what it says, will you? I'm pretty sure it's complete by now. So that's how it is. It seems all our Burmy are indeed Burmy. All three of them. So you're saying that Pokemon of the same species can come in forms as different as these? How incredible. I guess that means we are all in the right? Looks like we wasted our breath arguing. Geez, well, I'm sorry I was so harsh to both of you. No, I'm just as much at fault. But really, this whole escapade has taught us more about Pokemon. I'm truly glad. I apologize for getting a little heated back there too, but it all turned out well in the end. I'm sorry for getting you caught up in our mess. You did a great job clearing up our confusion. Now then, I'm feeling fired up to learn even more about Pokemon. If you find any other curious Pokemon, we'd love to hear about them. Uh-huh. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my hands on a pretty rare Pokemon soon, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. I do have to clean out this godforsaken inventory, though. Oh. The cleaning never stops. Why, if it isn't one of the young'uns from the Survey Corps, good thing you dropped by. I need some help. I need help making friends with this Eevee. Think you can lend a hand? Kanala, my granddaughter, brought the little guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Eevee over is the old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. So I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Hisui, but I found a few local berries and things that'll make good enough substitutes. Sorry. 3 stalks of hardy grains, 2 hopoberry, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. I probably don't have all of those in the inventory now. Hey, I hear you're quite the Pokemon expert. I was wondering, do you know anything about a Pokemon that has 2 tail fins? I saw one swimming along the other day, fluttering its 2 tail fins behind it. It looks so lovely, I was captivated right away. I really want to see that Pokemon again, but this time I'd like to get a good look at it up close. Is it good you catch a Pokemon with 2 tail fins? Come and show it to me. cocoa berry, and 1 raspberry is what I need. There you are, Kaishi. Irida's already headed to Mount Koronai. How things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Koronai. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Kaishi. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's wasted. See you there. Huh. Who's the reckless one here? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? I am advancing the plot. That's right, Kaishi worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Yay. Your orders are there. Make for the summit camp, and 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, are you? Technically. I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions to help me celebrate. For me to celebrate. Yay. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Kaishi, I wish you a great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. Have I even bought anything from you? I don't think I have. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melee will be here, for moral support at least. I don't want it. Just gonna... don't mind me. I am running low on balls, though. I need more balls. Damn it, it saw me. Okay. Idiot. Aw, he went to sleep. Damn, I wish I could fall asleep that fast. Critical hit. That seems like a bit much, if I'm being honest. I don't think we needed that critical hit. Damn. Whatever. Iron. Hell yes. Hell yes. I don't have space. Gastrodon is a solid lead. Waterground is pretty good type. Oh-ho, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamato's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. Excuse me. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you kidding me? I'll make myself plain. As Kamato's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamato can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamato who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot, my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my greatest ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Hello, Lightning. I was wondering if you were gonna show up today. I completely forgot it was Tuesday, and I forgot what time it is, so I did start a little bit late. Hypnosis is incredibly annoying. If you cough one more time, I'm gonna call someone. Oh, hell yeah, got the boost. Notifications for being naughty. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for being here anyway. Okay, I think it has levitate. My Pokemon are a little bit, under-leveled, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Hey! Rude. Alright, you asked for it. Let's see... Crunch will work. Why did you get a cramp in your leg? Oh no! Yeah, I have absolutely absolutely awful knees. They pain me greatly. Sneasler. Interesting choice. I'm about to die anyway, so I reckon I give him a strong wild charge. He didn't move. Okay. Arguably, like, I think this is a pretty evenly matched choice here. We're both super effective on each other. And I'm faster, so it doesn't matter. Damn, I survived that. You are an absolute trooper. I can't do Leech Light, but I can do Ear Slash. Ooh, you also survived that. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep up after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Kaishi. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by madden Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, sometimes you have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force, if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Yes. Thank you. I put you in one of your English GSCE paper. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. What is the paper about? I am honored. Oh, and it healed all my Pokemon. Perfect. You brought the red chain? Kaishi, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop that mountain. The Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift, I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. You had to write about a story about a picture which looked like a station. It was about time travel. Interesting. Time travel is very fitting. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold it together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales? Just trust me, bro. What? Do you think the red chain is some trick on Kaishi's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If he somehow concocted all of that on his own, then what hope do we even have anyway? To be fair, I did just blast the caves open. Perhaps you are right, but if I were to simply put my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Kaishi. Today we battle in earnest. Added the fact that you were a streamer in the description of your brightness. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I am really happy with my current outfit. There's like several layers of how I got to this point. You got bored with names, so you picked yours. That is very valid. Like, when I was taking, like, a writing class, I wrote the paper about a bunch of eye-singers. Very fun name in my head. Oh, thank you. Made you be friends with the World War I soldier? Oh, interesting. Well, now I know that this will kill. A few months before it. You like drama. Yeah. I had to put, like, Wanda in, like, historical China. She was also a time traveler, now that I think about it. Or more specifically, an immortal who met a time traveler. Okay, I do not have a super good counter for this golem here. So Esper will have to do. Yep, we're totally fine. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. I think his name was James. Tried to pick a name that fit the time frame it is. Semi-related to that, did you know that Tiffany was a very common name in medieval times? You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Kaishi, fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Yeah, it was. Like, it's a completely historically accurate name, but if you put someone named Tiffany in, like, a medieval setting, like, your fictional medieval setting, everyone's gonna be like, what? I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the people living in this city. Don't you worry, Commander, we've got the red chain. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't. But, like... Like, I guess it's just like how the perception of how names sound and like their connotations change over time. Hold on, I think the top of my head is blocking the chat, so I'm going to make myself slightly smaller. The moment has come. It's time to use that red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adamant, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sido? I think Almighty Sido just spoke to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Too tall and shrink, never heard that before. Yeah, because I am Asian, I constantly see, like, white people who are, like, 5'7", like, call themselves short, and I'm like, what the fuck, you're tall. 5'3" or 5'4", I can't remember. Oh, that's around my height as well. Just short. If you were Asian, that's not short at all. That is completely average. My aunt is 4'8". Insulted you too. It's fine. I don't mind my height. I think I'm good at the height I am now. I was actually supposed to be like 5'2", when doctors were estimating how much I'd grow as a kid, so no complaints here. Partner is like two of you. Over-exaggerating, but it's not fun. Yeah, I wouldn't expect your partner to be over 10 feet tall. You caught it! The red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Are you sure about that? Oh, well done, Kaishi, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Bitch, I taught you. It's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, Dialga. Mighty Dialga is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Kaishi could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. To be fair, it only knocked out one of my Pokemon. We must vacate this. Ah, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summer camp while we still can. We need to leave before this and the other Almighty Sin decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going! Love the sound effects. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I am amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Kaishi. And did you notice the energy pouring from the rift? It seems likely that it built up the same energy as what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied state. I can't believe they were really two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our plans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders, you saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Kaishi. And to you, Kaishi, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude, indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak further about my rash actions. Yeah, let's just forget about that. Not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Kaishi about has been a good influence on all of us. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax. I've got a plan. Thanks to what Almighty Dialga told me. Dialga? Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of Humankind's Invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least, the pieces anyway, I did collect them. Iridia's just like scampering around on the ground, picking up all the little marbles, like, we need this, we need this! And the Vessel of Humankind's Invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it, but what about the Stone of Creation's beginning? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He's even gone digging for ore sometimes. Yeah, my friend, he really likes rocks. He loves rocks. Surely he knows this one specific rock from prehistoric times. Is that so? Then Warden Lian will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Upon my word, perhaps I do. He was like, Pog. Kaishi, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Wordier and the others? The ones Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Aha, just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Lan might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he's been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, Volo's fellow come around the... That Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided, then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I suppose we propose we call it Origin Ore. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Lian to the summit camp at once. waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all those other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Genuinely can't remember what I've talked about compared to what I haven't. Mood. I love having friends with piss-poor memory, because then I can just retell my stories over and over again, and it's like the first time every time. Fine, whatever, just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles, keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. The little people? Why does that sound so derogatory? And you're all so little compared to me. I'm Asian, man. You can't just be saying that. I brought Lian. Yeesh. That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Isway's ore and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first one to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adamant! Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Oh, are you the seal guy? I mean the spiel guy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please, I need you to rescue my spiel. Its adorable round body caused it to go rolling down the hill, and it's headed straight for the Stonetooth Rose and Boulder Old Ravine. Those areas are full of dangerous Pokemon. You're that new Survey Corps members everyone's talking about, right? Please, help me find my spiel. Well, we can't just ignore a spiel in need, can we? Which of these two directions did we go? Probably down here-ish. I did not see it. I may have to track the quest. And it doesn't even show me. spring is down at the bottom, I guess. Shaking tree. Please, 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 please. No. Which didn't even get that. Oh well. Another shaking tree. I do not see Spiel. I might have to look it up. Okay, I missed it on the way down, apparently. I was through Stone-Tooth Rose to the Boulder Roll Ravine. Oh. Wisp, 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 wisp. It is in the Coronary Highlands, Wisp, and on the map it is here. Ooh, iron. Scyther. He sees me, but I do need to catch this Scyther. Your brain just froze. It happens. I did see this video of, like, it was like a bird, someone's pet bird, who was eating an almond, and their friend offered it a second almond, and it was like, oh hell yeah, give me that. And then it realized it had food in its mouth, and food in its foot, hand, and it was using its other foot to stand, and it just, like, the bird just blue screened. He just sat there slowly turning the almond in his beak over and over. He didn't know what to do. New food? Yeah, he was like, there's nothing that how, what? finding a bunch of wisps, but not the Spheal. Same reaction. Does it mark where this field is on the map? I do not see it. Okay, I'm too far down. I have to go to the Stone-Tooth Rose first. Do you mind? There it is. There's the little guy. Spear? I went through your gallery last night, and the amount of weird stuff you saved from 2022 is crazy. Interesting. My phone gallery is mostly pictures of Misty. Sweet. Sponge. Span. Look at him go. Gee, it's going down this. It's me going down the stairs on a Monday morning. Oh my goodness, Phil! I can't believe you rolled all the way down here. You escorted Phil all this way, right? Thank you so much. Please meet me back at the summit camp. I'll thank you properly there. Thanks to you, I was able to find Spheal, and it's without a scratch, too. Here, this is for everything you've done. You're gonna be more careful from right now on, won't you, Spheal? Huh? Where did Spheal go? Spheal. Ah! Spheal! Stop bringing him to hills, dude. He is a ball he must roll. Okay, now we can progress the story, but I might have to be right back first. Hello. Hello. Do I have a Rhydon yet? I don't think I have a Rhydon yet. Strawberry sponge? They're flavoring them now? Yes. Get in ball. Get in the ball. They're the pink ones. I feel like we've invented a new delicacy here. Sponge. Oh, is that a wisp? No, it's just a flower. I think I need to go in there. Something tells me I need to go in there. Best delicacy. You don't see me. Found the video you were talking about. Oh, interesting. Okay, he sees me. Alright, he sees me. What's the video? Whatever you're eating right now probably shouldn't go in your face. So which hole should it go in? There's a pineapple stuck in your butt. That took too long, right? Your 22 face is weird. on the ball. Ugh. Finally. Ugh. I don't know if they're going to heal my Pokemon. I assume so, but just in case, I'm gonna heal my guys. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Lan? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. It's the three of them desperately trying to be plot relevant. Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you are hard to follow. What we seek may be precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need to restore this awful sky to normal. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Lian's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Kaishi. You take charm. Found a depressing video, oh no. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. It did not heal my Pokies, it looks like. And this is not a good lead out for me. Given all my Pokemon are at half health, I think I try to deal as much damage as I can before it takes me out. Tokyo Revenger's character dying from fan art. Oh. Get slugged, bitch. Pokemon don't have abilities in this game, and I think this is past Gengar Levitate's time anyway. So I just Earth Power this thing. Dead. Way more depressing if you know his personality at the end of the manga. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of Tokyo Revengers. Well, you are rather formidable. Yeah, why did you even try? Wasting my time. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing, and we could use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Kaishi. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those three, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin, I remember, never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Kaishi. Yay. I wonder what happens to the rest of this. It's just... That was surprisingly easy, exactly. I feel like if this is, like, some kind of special, valuable mineral that can, like, with, like, magical properties, I feel like maybe we shouldn't just leave it here in the middle of some random cave. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Len. No wonder Cleavor recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we've got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Aw, nose pass. Shh. It's okay, you can go back to pointing north. Don't worry about me. Yes. Bonk. Oops. Just want to pick up the iron. Ooh, look at these fossils. That's a neat little detail. I don't think I've ever seen this room before. Oops, I accidentally touched it. Oh well. Oh. Who dropped this on the floor? Me, I'm assuming. I can't say no to grabbing those paths. They're just sitting ducks. The news is strange right now. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, like, sure if it's, like, against Twitch policy to talk about everything that's going on right now, and it's pretty depressing. But I hope you guys stay safe. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of very origin itself? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a mood. Can he be on Mars? There's not much on there, but I mean, hey. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what, exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for its purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Kaishi. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan, and now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and return these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, Kaishi, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all of your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using my time well, unlike this. We've done it, Kaishi. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be relieved, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. I love that this looks like Cherish Balls. It makes so much sense. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all history could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Oh, hold it! It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like Mighty Dialga's willing to lend its strength to fight. That's what it's telling me. That is certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Kaishi. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. You're in the house alone again? Interesting. What are you gonna do? It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Raid the fridge time. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young one. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will work and bend here in his sway, and eventually, the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of his counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Dialga at your side, and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Yeah, I guess I can... I guess if he has to be in my party... Okay, yes, I know. He can replace the Heracross, because my Heracross has not been doing much, honestly. is it? Where is it? Why is it there? Why are you there? I have Dialga. Let me go. I know. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this a time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair enough. Alright, Kaishi, once you feel ready, set out. We'll make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Honestly thought you would have passed out earlier when you reached 1K views. You only get 150. Oh, yeah. Sometimes videos just like worm their way in the algorithm. I'm sure it was a good edit. Almost a 2K at the moment. Oh, hell yeah. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have a front row seat if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, wow. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt that you have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow, before I could possibly be in any danger. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilite Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Yeah. Hey, Kaishi, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? I'm saying we've got it in the Diamond Clan. It means... It's a saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes. That is so passive-aggressive. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Kaishi, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Force mode activated. I don't actually think I fought this Palkia before, so this is a brand new experience. Damn it. Fairly easy battle, honestly. Just a little raid thing got me off guard. gained 2 more kids in your basement? What? You read that? What? Oh dear. Ooh, that was tight. Ow. Ow! I was stun locked. What the fuck? I do have a friend who, like, his family is not in a very good financial situation, so as a kid, the only Pokemon game he got the chance to play was Black and White. And he one day he was telling me, like, as he started playing Pokemon Go, he was like, I don't know, just catching Pokemon in, like, Pokeballs, it seems kind of morally wrong, no? And I was like, you really are a Unova fan. The one game where they told you not to catch Pokemon. He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Kaishi. Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, Kaishi. You got consent, totally. I mean, to be fair, the Pokemon clearly have the ability to disobey your orders if they so choose. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we are able to overcome it by working as one. It calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisei has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The 2 clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over who was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestor would be shocked to see us agree. But this may be the best path to protecting the space we all share. It would be, during, times of religious wars, it would be kind of weird to just have, both gods show up and be like, yo, it's chill. We're chill, bro. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. I love this game, and I think, like, the sending back in time format leaves so much options over to, like, get a deeper understanding of the lore of every region. Like, I sincerely hope that Legends Arceus becomes, like, a series of its own. I actually can't keep up with these comments. Oh, wow. And now the real journey begins, because I still need to complete the Pokédex. Yay. And I'm going to finish all those requests too. I wanna like 100% everything. We broke the TikTok system. Terrifying. Yeah, there was like this moment in like an anime I was watching where like the most famous idol in the entire world, like globally everyone adores her, everyone knows her name, everyone loves her. Like she like encourages like a smaller artist in a slump, and like I saw that and I was like absolutely terrifying. I know this is supposed to be sweet and encouraging, but that is horrifying. I would be so scared. The pressure is too real. When you gain so fast, you realize you have more people to impress. Yeah. Wow. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Seek out all Pokemon. Beep 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 beep. Good morning, Kaishi. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again, which I suppose means we'd better get back to our original meeting, completing the Pokédex. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office next to discuss our next steps. See you there soon. Yeah. I think my biggest goal right now is going to be to complete all these little requests. Hello there, Kaishi. You know, we have an interesting member in the security corps, a secret weapon, if you will. They're a bit of a Pokemon battle master, in fact. Think I could trouble you to face our secret weapon in battle? Give us a moment, then. So I heard the news. There's to be a face-off between two masters. You know, I've heard our core secret weapon can even defeat Alpha Pokemon. I catch Alpha Pokemon. That does not impress me. I just caught God. The character just looks back and forth. Here's our ace in the hole, Rest. Please, Captain Zisu, I'm just a common guardian. However, so long as I stand in defense of this gate, I have no intention of letting anyone defeat me. Your brain cannot take this out of sponge. Your brain is filled with sponges now. Something tells me I was supposed to complete this request earlier. Oh, no, it's a strong Bidoof. It's a strong Bidoof. Okay. Okay, I'm listening. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Pathetic. You literally just wasted your item. Get earth-powered, bitch! Oh, I guess I can't do that. You broke through my defenses. I thought I could do better than that, seeing as how I'm a guardsman. Pathetic. This was to be expected. Setting out beyond the village and battling so many different Pokemon in the course of your Survey Corps work has made you very strong. You know, my first job as a guardsman was catching some deep Bidoof that seemed intent on infiltrating the village. Since then, I've kept many Pokemon from passing through our gates. Sometimes I'd slip up and let some in. Goodness, would people let me have it. But I also befriended some of the Pokemon, and before I knew it, we'd grown strong together. Gained so much, and all because I was trying to make sure folks could live safely here. It's my job to keep everybody safe, isn't it? Now, there's one last thing I'd like to tell you. If you're heading outside the village again, stay safe out there, kid. And now I think I'd better get back to work. You made the weirdest bloody sound you've ever made. Interesting. Move all at once. I think that might be a pretty good place to leave it for now. I don't want to overdo it, seeing as I have not felt super well. I am going to do the Pokidoku and the Squirtle as always. But after that, I might wrap it up for the day. Super great having you here again, Lightning. It's always super fun. Flying ground. Is there one other than Gligar and Gliscor? I don't know if there is. Flying ice. Flying ice. Let's see, we've got Articuno, Delibird. Huh. It feels like there's probably more than that, but I can't recall. Flying ice, flying ice. I think I'll just type in Delibird. Fossil flying. Arceus. Water ground. It's... Seismitoad is always the least selected one here. Ice water. Now that is a flexible one. Ice water. Oh. Still showing your other screen. Oops. There we go. It usually pulls that up automatically. I don't know why it didn't do that today. It's now covering up chat, so let me move it a little bit. Being naughty. Ice water. Iron Bundle is water ice, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, it is. Iron Bundle. Fossil water. We've got Kabuto, Kabutops. Tortuga, and whatever the name of what it evolves into is. Terra. Oh, but there's also that, like, Dracovish thing. I think. Dracovish. Fossil Hoenn. Pre and post. Okay, there are 4 options here, I believe. Leap or... Hoenn Ice. I think Smoochum is Johto. Hoenn Ice. Glalie, Snorunt. Did they introduce a water ice type? Don't think they did, not that I can remember anyway. Yeah, I don't think Hoenn has a whole lot of ice types. Hoenn Ground. Hoenn Ground. Is Whiscash from Hoenn? I can't recall. I think that might be Sinnoh, actually. No, it's from Hoenn. Let's see. Most common, Gliscor, Articuno is a no-brainer. Aerodactyl. Most common is Tortuga, not Kabuto or Kabutops. That is interesting. Lileep, Glalie, Trapinch, Quagsire, and Lapras. Least common is Arctovish twice. I was on the right track with Dracovish. Anorith, also on the right track, but not quite. Castform Snowy, oh, that's a good answer. Once again on the right track. Oh my god, I always chose Barboach in every single Pokédoku. I've always chose Barboach, and it's like, no, Seismitoad is less remembered. But I guess people like me are catching on to the Seismitoad. Landorus, Therian. Yeah, that's right. Delibird. I did get Delibird, and Aerodactyl Mega. Squirtle. Chandelure is the great equalizer. Okay, so it's an older Pokemon. It's very tall and not very heavy. Okay, so higher than 1 meter and lighter than 35. Interesting. Guess let's try a Hoenn. Or like maybe. Nope, too heavy. Why do you have a sudden idea to create a dragon version? Do it. Do it. I would love to see it. Medicham? Okay, so it's from Sinnoh. Sinnoh. So it's got to be 1.1 meter or 1.2 meters, which is extremely specific. And very good to work with. Sinnoh, 1.1 or 1.2 meters tall. No, Dustox is just a little bit too... Oh wait, Dustox is from Gen 3, duh. Sinnoh was... What was Sinnoh's bug? I can't recall. No bunny is too heavy. Interesting. Roserade is too small. Already starting it. Oh, hell yeah. Mothim is too small. Wormadam is way too small. Too heavy. No. Staraptor? Okay, so it's very, very, very light. 1.2 meters from Sinnoh and a normal type. normal type. Interesting. Normal type from Sinnoh. Normal type from Sinnoh. Is it Bunny? Mono normal from Sinnoh. I can't. What's these two? Why can't I think of anything? Yeah, no way. There's no way it's Arceus. No way. I feel dumb for not thinking of this. Like, realistically, what could it be? I might have to look it up, but I really don't want to. I really, really don't want to. Sketch looks amazing already. That is so cool. I love dragons. Dragons are just cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stantler is Johto. Yeah, there's no way. I literally just explored. Like, I've been playing Legends Arceus and I can't. No, too tiny. No. Also, I think that's probably Johto, maybe. Yes, it is. Did They add an evolution to an existing normal type, maybe. I'm looking it up. Oh my god, are these from Sinnoh? I totally thought these were Johto. Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Okay, you know what? I have not been keeping up with Pokédoku, completely consistently. So I'm going to do one of the archive puzzles I still haven't done, because I feel I don't want to leave off on that. Why are you giving the Dragon Elf ears as horns? Dark Paldea, that's like, ish. King Gambit, I think, is Dark type, right? Yeah, he is. King Gambit. Middle evolution, Dark. Gems would look lovely on it. Ooh. What type is Guzzlord? It's like dragon something, right? He is Dark Dragon. I knew it. Okay. I love Guzzlord. I love him. Dark Middle Evo. Add a small sponge. Dark Middle Evo. Dark Middle Evo. I think, like, Bisharp would be a really good answer, but that feels, like, boring because I already put King Gambit. I'll come back to this one. Ice Middle Evo is interesting because most of them are 2 Evos. I'm gonna put Mr. Mime Galar. Dragon Ice. Bask Frigid. Frig. There's this tiny little dragon guy from Scarlet and Violet that I forget what his name is. I might have to look it up. But I'm scared of, like, seeing a different answer while I'm looking up what the name of the guy I'm thinking of is. Frigibax, that's it, that's the guy, Frigibax. I encountered this guy and I was like, what the hell is that thing? Paldea. Area 0. Let's see, I Iron Bundle again. What? What's that little, Citotl? Fire, I'm gonna put, Ogre Pond, Hearthflame, Fire Dragon, Charizard Mega X is with... Well, not this time, but sometimes he's like the lowest report. Oh well. I could have given a better answer, but that's fine. Fire, Middle Evo... Magmar... Fire... This dragon looks like a cloud? Interesting. Litleo, Arcanine, and Vulpix are all 2 evolutions. Lambent? Lampent. Can't do the Armarouge line. Fletchinder. I think Fletchinder is a good answer. Dark Middle Evo. Dark also falls into that thing where like a lot of them are 2 evolutions. Wait, no. Wait, what? I'm so late. Oh no. I'm sorry, we are wrapping up. Thank you for making it anyway, though. You started so soon today. Yeah, I always start. I was actually late today because on Tuesdays for the EU viewers, I always start at 2 p.m. EST. Most of the people who come to my lives are EU, so I wanted to have like a day where I start really early in the day because it's better for your time zone. Yeah. Dark Middle Evo. I did have fun. We finished the main story, Arceus not included, so we're going to be, for the most part, doing like miscellaneous requests starting next stream. Watch stuff way later. Oh, I see. Dark Middle Evo. I might just put Bisharp. I think that's the best answer I have. And that was apparently a common answer, so oh well. Most common... The whole family's here. Damn it. I never know when Charizard Mega X is going to be most popular or least popular. Kyurem, Iron Bundle, Iron Moth. I did almost put Iron Bundle. We have that on tape. Arctibax... Kyurem Black... Kyurem Black is Ice-type? That's very interesting. Taurus, Paldea, Blaze, Gouging Fire, Carkol. Oh, I did get Mr. Galar. Nuzleaf, that's right, and Roaring Moon, and Tianbao. When are you gonna stream again? Next time, Thursday and Friday at 6 p.m. EST. Yeah, sorry you got here late. But it was super nice of you to stop by anyway. That is unfortunately going to be where I'm heading off for the day. Bye bye. Thanks everyone for coming.